thing that I struggled with was like, I don't have the freaking money to do what I want to do yet. That's not it. How to get in your bag, how to hustle. So if I look like a glazed donut, I just got off of work, but you're gonna learn how to hustle from the hustler herself. I basically, just quick backstory, I started my spiritual journey back in November, and then it kind of like transformed into my evolution of pushing my career goals and just pushing life and pushing P. You feel me? Like just pushing. And I want to get y'all into your hustling season as well. I know a lot of people are promoting like not working, but anything worth having, you need to work hard for. So in my mind, there's a good way of doing things and there's a bad way of doing things. If you want the fast, easy route, I feel like 9 times out of 10, you end up paying for it. If you work hard, it's yours. And like, I don't know, there's something about just earning the things that you attain that is just so fulfilling to me. But this is how to get into your bag. Number 1, you need to come into terms with yourself. So I feel like my spiritual journey, just going on it, really helped me start hustling, because it really allowed me to lay out what's important to me, what I'm working towards, what I want to do. You want to have somewhere, it doesn't have to be specifically clear, because it's a journey. It's not a sprint, it's a jog. So just, I would say, if you're at the complete start of not knowing what you want to do career wise or anything, I would just start out with getting to know yourself and really pinpointing what do you like from what you don't like. What are some self-limiting beliefs you might want to get over? Some affirmations I tell myself is money flows to me. I'm a magnet for money, because you have to get in tune with yourself. If you have self-limiting beliefs about money, about opportunities, like if you feel like you're in a crab bucket position where you feel as if success is only a small quantity and limited and only accessible to a small amount of people, you have to really work on that and just know that the opportunities are endless, the opportunities are abundant, and once you get that in order, then the rest of the process becomes easier. Secondly, now that you kind of gotten rid of your self-limiting beliefs, and if you had them, the second step is to figure out what you want to do. So me personally, and I know a lot of us could like relate, but me personally, my end goal is to not work for anybody else. Like, I want to be have self-proficient businesses that allow me to devote my time to me. And I know in the meantime, I'm going to have to work hard in the jobs and in the career that I'm in now to be able to attain that in the future. So there has to be somewhat of a goal, right? If you're just hustling to just pay bills and it's on loop and on loop and on loop, but you're not working towards something, it could be, to me, it could be very like stressful, very inconclusive, very this isn't what life is like type of feeling you would get, because that's me. Because I have to have a why. Why am I working so hard? Why am I going to this job every day? Why am I working multiple jobs? Why am I doing this? And you have to have a clear vision. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but you need to have a why, or like that fuel to keep going will eventually just run out. Like it's like running on a treadmill with no sort of goal, no sort of time limit, no sort of achievement. Just keep running, keep running, keep running. You're going to burn out. That's the only thing that gives me hope. When I get up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get up, I have to go to work, or like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. And I just remind myself, this is why you have to keep going, because it is very freaking draining not knowing what the heck is going on, or having a clue of what direction your life is, and just having your day-to-day just be on repeat. That drives me insane. That's how I know there's a need for growth. Whenever I start realizing that my daily habits, my daily routine is so stagnant, so stale, so whatever, that's how I know. And That is the second step. The third step, you want to be doing something on the daily towards your goal. And I know, like, one thing that I struggled with was like, I don't have the freaking money to do what I want to do yet. That's not it. Not everything is, let me wait until I rack up the bread to be able to do it. Hustling is in all aspects. It's not just money. So here's what I mean by this. Say you want to be an entrepreneur. Say you want to go back to school. Whatever your goal is, I need you to be going on YouTube instead of scrolling on TikTok. Or you can scroll on TikTok, but let social media work for you. I educate myself. I rather watch somebody on YouTube ramble about a business venture or ramble about a career that I see myself in the future, or like I rather see the behind the scenes of stuff that I want to do in the future so I could gain knowledge. One thing about me that I believe you manifest, you ask for anything, you shall receive. You ask for anything, you plant your seeds, you shall receive. But one thing you have to do is plant those seeds. I'm also a big believer that God blesses you whenever you're ready for the blessing. Like, I truly believe you're not handed something until you're aligned with it. And what I mean by that is if I want to be an entrepreneur, if I want to be a student, I at least need to know how to get started. I at least need to know and watch videos of people who are doing it to confirm within myself if it's something that I actually want to do. And two, to be in a better position whenever I start. There's thousands, if not thousands, of people online who are doing the things that you aspire to do, and it's dropping free gems. Free gems. They're like, hey, this is my video of my journey and where I went wrong. Avoid these things. Because let me tell you something. They say be the dumbest person in your friend group so you can always learn something. They say surround yourself by people who are, have the career and stuff that you want to attain. The thing is, all my friends around me, we're all hustlers. We're all grinding. But the thing is, none of my friends in my friend group are in the established place of where I aspire to be, because we're all in the hustling stages. So how do I surround myself with people that I want to aspire to reach certain heights like them? How I surround myself with those people is by watching them on the internet. We live in 2024. This is the best time to surround yourself with people that you don't even know personally. People are dropping gems for free on the internet. I rather learn about things that are going to make me money in the future, things that are going to set my family up in a better position in the future. I'd rather be binge watching that type of content than binge watching about celebrities, drama, and this and that. Like, I don't know. You have to get aligned. You have to get aligned. Like, I don't put nobody on a pedestal. I'm not obsessing over people's drama that's like speculated. Like, I don't know these people. And you have to put yourself in the mindset. You have the ability to be big one day. I don't want to be hearing drama or pettiness about people I might meet one day. And one thing too, the more successful you get, the more haters you get. And I just try to put myself, like I said, do not put anybody on a pedestal. I put myself in everybody's shoes. I've had people gossip and lie on my name and run with it, and other people believe the stories. These celebrities, they're us. They're people. I couldn't imagine thousands of people doing that. Do not indulge in low vibrational activities. You're hustling. This life is about you. You're the main character. Why are you wasting precious time when you could be learning and educating yourself and filling your brain with knowledge, or doing that course, or signing up for that class, or calling that counselor, or picking up a few more hours so you can invest into your business? I'd rather be doing that. So that's like a major thing. You have to clear distractions. So piggybacking off of that, I would just suggest unfollow the freaking Shade Room, Justin LeBoy, who people who are distracting you, talking about other people. You are the main character. Why are you wasting hours on hours watching about other people you don't even know? Girl or guy, find that person online that's talking about real estate. Find that person online that's talking about stocks. Find that person online that's talking about entrepreneurship, or who opened a hair business, or started putting vending machines in buildings, or who decided to go to nursing school, or decided to go to med school, or became a lawyer, or did that trade. Find those people that are aspiring or already did what you're aspiring to do, and go watch them. Go down that rabbit hole. You'll learn so much. And yeah, you're the main character. Like I said, you're the main character. You're the main character. We already have so much freaking drama around us from people that we know. Why are we piling on with people we don't know? You feel me? Like, that's just my opinion. And you removing those distractions will put you in a better position to focus on you. You'll realize all of a sudden, when you didn't have time to do certain things, like, oh, I don't have time to watch about the thing that I'm interested in. You'll realize when you stop devoting time to foolishness, you'll somewhat find the time to do your class. You'll somewhat find the time to study. You'll find the time all of a sudden to do those things. Like, for example, if you're taking a course, instead of scrolling on TikTok because you have a leisurely 5 minutes right now, you could read a freaking paragraph. You could open a Quizlet. You could watch a YouTube video and walk away from your phone and just headphone it out. Literally. That is the next step of freaking hustling. Now, continue to make steps towards your goal. So there should be intricate steps. If it's like step 1, educate myself through YouTube. Step 2, save up the first $50 or whatever the case is, or buy that ebook. I'm not against ebooks that are actually educative. I don't like ebooks that are just ways for people to kind of like take people's money and then in exchange give them nothing. You can find replicable ebooks that have reviews, stuff like that. Take courses from trustworthy people, not just anybody. Don't just throw your money at anything. And don't be afraid to invest. It takes money to make money, but you just have to do it smart. Read up on reviews, go to places that are accredited. And like I said, a lot of information, a lot of education is free. So if you're paying for anything, it's kind of like necessary. Pay to get that license, pay to take that exam. Those type of investments, like, it takes money to make money. So don't be afraid, but don't be stupid either. You know what I mean? Be careful. Whenever you keep making steps towards your goal, you're going to feel proud of yourself. You're going to see, wow, I posted my YouTube video. And like, everything is growth. You posting that first video, you watching that first video, you unfollowing those toxic pages is step 1. You can be proud of yourself, because that's one difference than what you were doing yesterday. And every day you chip it away. And you'll see on your journey to success, more doors would just start opening randomly. And you're like, wow, I just learned this. Wow, I was just able to do this. It's more than just money. It's really like you are a student in your craft. I always say that. Whatever you want to do, you're a student in your craft. Even if what you're doing doesn't take school, you are we are human beings. We learn till the day that we die. We are constantly learning. So instead of feeding your brain foolishness, feed your brain things that will benefit you. And that's the key to hustling. That's literally just the key to hustling. It's a mindset. It's a freaking mindset. It's not a dollar amount. It's none of that. And yeah. But I love you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see from me. I think I should like get more into the stuff that I'm doing. You know, maybe. But But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I love you. Thank you guys for subbing and showing out and commenting. I try to respond to everybody, or I do, unless you being a hater. But I love you guys. Bye.